So I had one of the most amazing coaching calls yesterday with one of the couples from our community. And I had to come in today to share with you what came up in our session. Now, this is without sharing anything sensitive, but one of the themes that came up that is so important, especially if you're wondering, why don't I have the relationship of my dreams? Okay, whether you're single or in a relationship right now, why don't I have that relationship that I really desire? So this couple who I worked with yesterday, they have not been together very long. They didn't come to me for relationship repair. They really came to me proactively to say, hey, we're together. We want to build something amazing. And we want to know, how can we do that when we both have history, baggage, fears, insecurities, sensitivities, and triggers and wounds? How do we build something amazing together while we also have all of the mess that comes with being human? And for me, this is such an amazing question, because this is the question that we all need to ask ourselves, which is, how can I build a relationship with you when we're both human and messy? How can we come together and build something that works despite us being imperfect, despite us being human? And I think one of the biggest misconceptions in the relationship world is the idea that the reason you don't have the relationship of your dreams is because you're not healed enough. Okay? In other words, if you just healed all of your insecurities, if you just healed your attachment style, if you just healed your fears, your wounds, then you would have a great relationship. I want to challenge that belief. Because, firstly, I have not met a person on this planet who has healed all of their wounds. No coach, no mentor, no facilitator, no therapist. No human. Have you? So for me, there is no one on this planet who is perfectly healed. And yet there are plenty of people who have amazing relationships, including me. So I know for a fact that you don't need to be perfectly healed to have the amazing connected relationship of your dreams. And if we were to imagine for a second, just imagine that you could be perfectly healed, that we could click our fingers and then all of your wounds disappear, all of your fears, all of your insecurities gone. Do you honestly think that would make you a great partner? So for me, being a great partner requires a very particular set of skills. I'm sure Liam Neeson said something very similar in one of his films. We need to have relationship skills. And just because we're healed doesn't mean that we're great at negotiating, doesn't mean that we're great at listening, doesn't mean that we're great at empathizing, doesn't mean that we're great at conflict resolution. It doesn't mean that we know how to vision together. So the really exciting thing for me is that the truth is, the reason you don't have the relationship of your dreams is not because you're not healed enough. You don't need to go on a mountain somewhere and meditate and heal yourself. The reason you don't have the relationship of your dreams is because you don't have the relationship skills that are needed to contain your humanness, to honor your sensitivities, your triggers, your needs, your desires, your feelings, your history, your nervous system, your humanness. And a great couple is not a couple where there's no sensitivity, there's no arguments, there's no triggering. A great couple is two people coming together who know how to be strong and human. That they can be together whilst also having all of the things that come with being human. And once you learn how to do that, then you have a great relationship. So how does this reframe resonate with you? What is coming up for you? Thoughts, feelings, experiences? I would love to hear. And what an honor it was to help this couple who came to me with this question realize that they don't need to be perfectly healed in order to have a great relationship. In fact, they had or have a great relationship already. And it's about continuing to handle themselves and each other together. And if you would like some support in your journey, if you're single in a relationship or you've been married for 25 years, if you want some support in building the relationship of your dreams, despite being human, despite having fears, then I would love to support you. And I'm offering 4 more free coaching sessions. 4. So if you want to claim one of those spots, then leave a comment below or private message me, either way. And I would love to pop something in the diary. I would love to meet with you. I would love to support you in moving forward, because the truth is you can start building this relationship today. So I am sending so much love to you. I hope you're having the best weekend that's available to you. Let me know your thoughts, feelings, questions, confusions in the comments below, and I will speak with you really, really soon.